Welcome back to Limbus Company Daily Mirror Dungeon. Next update's out now, and as you can see, Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard is here. I played it through once on stream last night, and it certainly is interesting. I don't think I'm gonna go for any particular build here. I'm just gonna go for people that I'm gonna go semi-bleed. That's because I did a bleed build last night, and it helped a little bit. I'm not going all in, but mainly just because it's mainly just for the sake of getting what was I saying? I actually don't know how. It's mainly for the purpose of just being some additional damage. You kind of have to build around some stat effect in a lot of the mirror dungeon stuff, just because of the fact there's so many ego gifts that just affect one stat effect or something. But so basically, I just did this real quick. Basically, all egos, all 1 stars, all 2 stars are free, but it costs 100 cost per 3 star. You start with 200 cost, but you gain 100 more from getting some of the starlight rewards. So effectively, you can start with 3 stars with certain starlight rewards. Otherwise, you can only have 2. This is what I'm gonna go with. We'll see if it's good enough. I do not know. Okay, so this part, basically, you cannot see. You're only shown with something that the stuff that's 1 ahead. You can see there's a weird fog here. You can actually see the entire length of this part here. This fog, you can't tell how much there is on this floor, even though you can probably just really count it because it's a set amount each floor. Like that, there we go. Yeah, so the 2 new units, Rhino Mersault, Zvirodion. Zvirodion, I actually haven't used her yet. I didn't want to use her. I'm using her here for the sake of it. I have a feeling she's gonna die a horrible death a lot. She's a tank unit that's got 2 staggers as well. Even Rhino Mersault only has 1 stagger. You've only got 1 stagger. Why do you have 2 staggers? It's because she's she's a defense-based poise unit. Basically, she builds up poise, and what she does with this poise is trigger her passive, so she gains 2 shield per poise at the start of the combat phase for poise count. Which is interesting. It kind of means she's very reliant on just getting her primary. Her skill's also 2 to 4 at up to high 3. Her speed is 2 to 4. Which is awful, of course. Tank unit moment. And you're gonna notice, we're not having a lot of great clashes here. Get used to it. God. Will you just die instantly? I really hope she doesn't. I was lucky enough to win my first time. God. Early on when you don't have sanity, you really need to win some clashes, otherwise you're in for a rough time. My previous run, I was doing fine on sanity thanks to the fact that I immediately triggered whispers from Gripped House. So everyone, or not everyone, but a couple people got their big sanity buff. You lost that after all that. God. Well, we don't have egos to spam, so we just gotta go for a lot of neutrals and hope for the best. We gotta hope luck turns in our favor. Okay. It is, it very much is. That's good. That was very good. Now everyone's doing semi-final insanity. Still need more, of course. We can pop this here just so we don't lose that clash. Oh, we can kill with execution. So everyone will get some healing. That's nice. Yeah, Rosate Desire. I feel like I've been using Rosate Desire a lot in Mirror Dungeon 2 Hard. Mainly because, it's relatively spammable as far as Hong Lu egos go. These other 2 are a little more pricey. And the fact that its effect doesn't matter, which is fine because you just need the clash power from it. And look at the sanity we're gaining just from killing people. Because you just gain 10 sanity per kill now. It's a nice effect. A lot more streamlined than oh, it's based on the level difference, stuff like that. I'll take an event here. It means I won't get any choice, but ooh, this is good. I also have, in fact, learned that scraping out the letters has never done anything, and I just have the innate urge to destroy this guy's stuff. 10 SP damage to Rotis, but we get Lithograph. When an enemy is staggered, please HP heals 5%. If they have Gluttony, heal 10%. We need healing. That's another big thing here. If you can get, like, the med kit or, like, the pills, anything that's, like, good healing, that's always very good here. And can we do this immediately? Yes, we can. Excellent. Well, then I feel like this is probably going to go pretty well. Just immediate fluid sac. Tails on fluid sac. That's a little unfortunate, but they're still all weak to it. So it should be good damage, even if it doesn't stagger all of them necessarily. Yeah, no one got staggered by that, so we're going to have to rely on some of these clashes. Rodion lost their clash, but everyone else won theirs. Shocker. There we go. I think I got 2 HP with another attack going for me though. Yes. Rodion gets the kill. Okay, and it looks like we are doing fairly well in clashes here. This guy's low enough sanity that he's not going to get heads most of the time. I do think like stuff like sinking, stuff that reduces sanity is super useful here if you can get it off. But the issue is like they're gonna be normal sanity like first turn, which is where it really matters. That's where you've built up your like momentum and stuff. Another event. Okay, this is healing. Angry Skull is cost. The Range Skull is probably the ego gift. I want to see though. Who will lift the skull? You got this. Yeah. Gathering skulls. Oh, it's gathering skulls. I was expecting to do the bone fragments. Yeah, that's pretty good. Use power. Fight weak to slash. It's probably gonna be like. It's gonna be like Ida or something then. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be Ida. We'll see. Yep. Alright. How's this gonna go then? Dominating? I hope you're being real. You go for this. Ooh. Don't really want to lose the SP. Needs to charge. But do we really need anything? Oh, I see. No, we can't do that. I saw the issue. Then if I used his dimension shredder, it would target the last person, which we don't really need here. You just gain poise count if you actually manage to land any of those hits. Mersault's probably losing his clash, but that's fine. That's what tanks are for. 20H. Oh, he did win his clash after all. That's pretty nice. Gripping this. And that'll mean that she takes more damage from Pierce and Blunt, which is good because she's evading, so we might be able to get a decent hit on her. Rhino Ram, though. So it doesn't gain the benefit from gripping, but it is what she's weak to, so that's fine. Ugh. Now we need some egos. You can't ego. We're just gonna hope that 4th Match Flame staggers first. And I think stick with that. Nice. I think that guy was planning on countering, so very good to see. And good. She'll be able to stagger, so Hongwu didn't even need an ego after all. He can just Cloudburst and probably take this guy down. Yes. Even though it's not really needed because, they would die to burn, but might as well. Okay, nice. Mersault to winning clashes with his 5+6 primary. Representation emitter, which has been nerfed, that is true. So it's like weaker now. It's not something I use too heavily though. Like I've said, I've been a fluid sack kind of person over that. Oh, you beat the evasion. Good job, Mersault. You're doing damage. She's got 4 bleed count, but no actual, bleed. Now is the turn where we gotta, like, actually hit her with something like that. Okay, this might be fine. I don't need to. I don't want to use too many egos this early on because I need to save up resources for later. And I mean need. Especially if I do end up getting my form MPs as the final boss. Which I did last night, and I spent like half an hour on the fight. I wasn't going at like the fastest pace, sure, but like, still. It was a very long fight. Eh. She's not taking too much damage at least. Chain of Others, so if nothing else, Idol will be weakened next turn, so we don't need to worry about her. -5 class power surely should be enough for anyone to be able to beat her, right? The issue is Mersault won't be able to because he's got the power down himself now. But you can do this. No, Hopeless still because it's weak attack, yeah. Punch. No, you can use your ego, that's right. Also Hopeless. Ugh. I'm just gonna roll with it. We're spending far too many ego resources already. This is the first floor still. Pathos Mathos. He had no chance of winning this clash, I don't think. Because of the power down from Chains of Others. 21 damage, or 30 damage overall. He's close to being staggered. We've got a couple attacks that'll go for dodge. Ugh. Yeah, this is expected. He resists it though. Not too dangerous then. Yeah, Rhino Ram should stagger. I guess he's got the power down right now, but like, would have staggered otherwise. Okay, then this will stagger. He's still not staggered. Just do your ego again. You can't ego at all. You just have to dodge a little bit, I think. Dodging is nice. Evasion is very useful, especially here, I'm sure. Being able to keep people from, you know, dying a horrible death. Okay. Okay, and Ida's finally staggered. It took forever to stagger her. But she'll get stagger plus too from some of these attacks, I think. Yeah. There she goes. She actually died. Does she actually die? Only in the Mirror Dungeon? I actually don't think I've ever paid attention to that. Like Mirror Dungeon 1 and 2. Did she just flee or did she actually die? I don't think I've ever noticed her corpse, huh? Wacky. Tremor, gaining poise, gain more poise. Like, this would be good for, like... This would be good for Rhodium, but I just want more cost. The hammer just giving you more cost for everything is just huge. Because we're going to want to be able to afford stuff, especially if we want more 3-stars on our team. Not enough cost. Can't get that, can't get that. I don't think Phlebotomy pack might be nice. I think we can live without it, though. We need to add someone new to the team, though. Well, we'll add you. Perhaps. And then, we'll add, like, one more 2-star, possibly, just for safety. Or we could grab a 3-star right now. That's true. I might grab Liu, then. No. I'll grab Spice Bush. I almost called it Rose Spinner, because I was like, it's something flower-related, yeah? And, like, it is, but, like... Not right. No, it's a bit annoying because you actually need to make sure you manually pick the egos. If you don't click them egos manually here, then you just won't start with them, which is a little annoying. Yeah, we'll take those two. We'll take this path's better because then we'll actually get to make a choice afterwards. Restructure our team around a little bit. Like that, there we go. And we've got Shidon as a backup in case, you know, someone dies, someone like explodes on this floor. Which very well might happen, especially since we kind of need more egos. Like, this is not a great selection of resources. Especially because we need to be, you defend. If you defend, you're gonna die. Because you're weak to envy and you're weak to slash. Pop the ego. Just do it. We need to, I think. Hong Lu lost immediately. That's fine. He can take it. Okay, Sun Shower. Oh, we got the corrosion. Oh no. Oh no! I didn't think this through! House. Otis. They're alive. I think Faust just got healed a bunch by the lithograph. Whatever it's called. Lithograph, yeah. Okay, so you guys are doing fine. You have the sloth fragility, that's not nice, but you're alive. Okay. There's no... We can't have ego again because there's no way he wins it of class. There's no way he's gonna roll ahead. We're relatively lucky that he was fine there. I forgot about the fact that, you know... 0 sanity, like, losing 35 sanity sure is enough. I think negative 35 or below is corrosion territory. It's like ego corrosion, not actual, like, full-on thinner corrosion. Okay, he got some sanity back from that. It's probably thanks to the sloth power he got from using Sun Shower. He's gonna have to clash again, so he's doing well. He's doing well. This guy's low enough sanity to not be a threat. Okay, that was very scary for a moment. We're lucky that, you know, it was because it's only a single hit, you know, it still counted everyone as being non-staggered. So even though it looks like multiple hits, it's only technically one. If it was actually multiple hits, they would have died a horrible death, because the first hit would have staggered them, and then the rest would have done more damage. But yeah, we need healing. We need spam pursuance. What's gonna be here? Absolutely, 20% more damage with mass attacks. Don't mind if I do. What do I take here? No matter what, it's not gonna matter afterwards. Gonna reconverge. If I scroll down, can I see anything here? No. So first floor, second floor, you can't scroll down to see anything. Keep that in mind. I'll do the risky encounter. I kind of like that more than the Abnos. I think more cost. Risky encounters are more cost, but Abnos have a better chance of giving ego gifts. Or what is it? Focused encounters is their name. The Abno encounters. You can use your mass attack. That sounds delightful. And then we just go like that, I think. Okay. Okay, there we go. He needs to win some clashes. He needs to take some risks in order to get his sanity up. Oh. I think I just need to be better about, like, choosing what clashes to let, like, just to be fine with losing. Like, I need to pay more attention to, like, resistances and stuff when I'm choosing whether or not I think I'm fine with letting a clash, like, lose. That Land of Illusion did so much thanks to the coat. Nice. They're already done. We only had to use one ego there, and they're already, like, in a pretty bad situation. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna need any more egos. We'll have to see, but all is pretty good. Staggered. Execution won't kill, unfortunately. But there's another attack going for him that probably will just kill him. Griffin killed that guy. Nice. Then Yisung's getting another clash. He's at 40 SP now. He's doing fairly well. But Faith is actually really good here. I really hope I do see Faith at some point. The Faith ego gift. Because, its effect basically means that we'll have significantly less sanity issues. That wasn't nice. Huh? Why did you heal up fully? What? Let me see. Start turning at 20. Less than 25 HP, heal up to 4% of max speed, one time only. Why did it not let me kill him and proceed to fully heal his HP? Like, he's gonna lose the clashes, I think, hopefully. That was weird. He can't be staggered now either, because he's... Why can't we stagger him? It's odd. The stagger threshold is like gray because, well, we can't stagger him. I don't know. It's being a little strange. And then other moments floor bleeds. He still got staggered, actually, even though the stagger threshold is gray. Interesting. And he's at 1 HP again. Please let me kill him. Please don't do this again. Okay. It was just coincidentally left at 1 HP. I was worried for a second. And we'll see what the second floor boss is. Second floor boss... Basically, for Mirror Dungeon 2, the first floor bosses are effectively the last 4 floors of Mirror Dungeon 2 Normal. More damage against sinking things. There's the crumbs. That's what I thought I'd get from the, okay. Pierce, it's probably Nico then. Although it could be some of the lobotomy ego TLA guys. Either of the two. This is where we use Sun Shower, though. They're all weak to it. I think Nico's a 2x, if I'm not mistaken, which is a little annoying. Yeah, so we're not going to hit everyone. I think that'll still be fine. It'll still be a pretty good flash. Or pretty good ego, because, well, it's being buffed by 20% so far. Because of the 20% damage increase on any mass attacks thanks to the Grey Coat from the Hole in the Man. And Sun Shower. He got the heads. Excellent. So he's going to fully heal what the SP he lost from this. Which was like, that's a big worry about this Sun Shower especially. It's super good damage, but it's super high SP cost. If you get tails, he'll be in a bad spot for the next few turns. At least. That was pretty good, I think. Oh, and you're killing that one. Nice. Nico's not staggered. The guy who didn't get hit by the mass tech's not staggered, but the other people are. A little bit, maybe, like a possibly not favorable clash, but we've got a little absolute resonance of lust going on to hopefully assist. It did not assist. You resist it, though. You're fine. And then gripping, this guy is weak to the pierce, so it'll should stagger him. Oh, it's gonna stagger plus him, isn't it? Almost. There's another attack going for him, so we should be stagger plus by the end, I hope. No, there isn't another attack going for him, so we should be killed next turn. This is the only clash we need to worry about, and we've won it. That's good. Locally, Nico still only has 1 coin, or 1 speed slot for some reason. I'll take it. Did his ally gain the speed slot instead, despite the ally being staggered? Very odd how enemy speed slots work. Like, you'd really think of prioritize, like, the bosses. Kind of like how we have, like, our own order of, like, oh, who does it prioritize? Maybe not, though. Maybe it's just literally whoever. Nice. There's the stagger. And now we just kill him. What do we need? What don't we need? That's probably a better question. We're definitely going to need a bunch of sloth. We don't need any more lust, I don't think. We'll need gluttony. Like, only a couple of these attacks will go through. Getting more sloth is nice. Getting more envy is nice. These will both go through, so we'll get 1 sloth, 2 envy from this turn, effectively. Yes. Victory. That's floor 2 down. So floor 3 is going to have something that would have been floor 4 on Mirror Dungeon 2 Normal. Ooh. Single coin skill, bleed and defense level target, inflict 3 bleed in addition. Inflict bleed on non-staggered enemy skills, inflict more bleed count and stuff. Skills lost, inflict more bleed and count. I'll take that knife. The stake is also good. The late bloomer's tattoo is also nice. But not like too necessary here. And we get a rest stop here. We don't get anything. We don't get the ability to buy anything, but you know. We can heal everyone up. They should all be maxed now, or at least all close. So it's going well so far. I'll take the risky fight. It gives me more... I just get more options afterwards. Like, I think I would have gotten 2 options if I took the normal fight, but the risky fight, like, more cost, that's good. And the fact that I'll gain,
여러분에게
a I
도움이
think it's
되었으면
1/3 chance
좋겠네요.
to get an eagle gift, that's, like, decent chances, good enough for me, really. His enemies with tremor, burst tremor. Um, you resist blunt though, yeah. There's like no
재미는
reason to worry about
없겠지만
if you lose your
그렇게
clash. Oh
할게요.
well, and he still won the clash, so I wasn't really like in any need to worry. Subdue threat, nice.
완벽한 한 방. 시원한 걸.
This Virodian's just kind of along for the ride, I feel.
좀더
She's
잘
like the
될 수 있을 것
slowest
같은데요?
consistently, so she's the least likely to clash.
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
Execution. I won't do much damage even if she does lose the clash, so I'm fine with taking that risk.
제압 실시.
Because she resists the blunt. And this is my actually paying attention to my sinner's weaknesses are. I always pay attention to enemy weaknesses, but never my own.
계속 집중하지.
Which I feel like is not great.
꽤 떨려라. 생명 활동의 정지를 확인했다.
이 공격은 꽤 먹히는 것 같아요.
And this guy is just blocking. Coward. Getting a little bit of bleed on the robot. We don't really want the robot to be bleeding because he takes like no damage because of his innate bleed resist. 2 clashes, these 2 will clash. Oh no, this is a weird one, isn't it? Oh, he's trying to administer HP ampule. He's not using it on anyone. We're not actually clashing against it, I don't think. So
재미는
I
없겠지만
don't know.
그렇게 할게요.
We'll go for the one, like, we'll use an ego here just for safety.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
He honestly really did have a purpose. 10 SP for default egos is still really cheap. Because, like, you win a clash, you gain 10 SP back. So basically, they're just kind of stuck at 35 SP for a turn. And then they'll be better next turn, most likely. 15 for Honglu, 20 for Faust. Makes sense. Honglu heals himself, Faust heals the SP of the other people. People with the lowest sanity, which possibly will be herself if she just spent 20 SP on the ego. And if not, she gives SP to the people who need it the most. That's fine.
위협 대상 제거.
Moths, I love moths. More damage, I'll take the event. It means I won't be able to choose what comes next. I'm just snapping the Thunder Branch because I don't like bothering.
가보자.
And this is going to be fight week to slash, so it's probably be Kanto 2 guys. Some combination of casino people. That's what most slash week fights are. Yep. Even though only half these guys are actually weak to slash.
해보자고.
Okay, so let's see. So, you're neutral to this. You'll lose some SP if you lose the clash, but I think that's fine. You'll take some attack power down, but I think that's fine. You slash, you're weak to slash, you're weak to loss. You cannot risk this. Pop the representation emitter. It won't do a lot of damage, but it'll be. I guess I should have hex nailed. Might have been more beneficial. Oh well.
모든 결과.
I mean, I assume she's gonna heal her own sanity with this. Can she heal her own sanity with it? I don't remember. We'll see. Yes, I think. No, that was that. Was that SP heal or was that actual other heal? I couldn't tell. It was 10. It was 10 SP for herself and probably one other person. But the other person probably didn't need it because I think everyone else is 45. I guess Otis might have still been. When she used it, Otis might have been still at 35 SP from using her ego. So I guess it was probably Otis as the other target, just bringing her up. Okay, yes. How do you do here? It's Pierce Sloth. You take no damage from Pierce Sloth. You can just evade that.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
You know, either you'll get hit or you won't.
좀더 잘 뵐 수 있을
Not
것
too worried,
같은데요?
really. Don't even know if you need to. It seems like they just died before they got a chance. There we go.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
I feel like my brain gears are turning. I'm like thinking things through. It feels nice. It feels nice that I'm just kind of like actually trying to think through my actions, because I feel like this is a challenge. And it's not a challenge in the way like the fraction really was, where you kind of just have to go fast, otherwise you suffer. I'll take the muff. Defense level down is nice. Literally even Rodion could do this with minimum possible sanity. If theoretically she had minimum possible sanity, she doesn't, but Sloth Blunt, and this is a floor 3 thing. Oh yeah, we can look down slightly now. So we can see top path, very dangerous, even though there will be an event, but then there'll be an Abno, and then there'll be a risky encounter. There's a little cheese you can do. I don't think it's anything like too big, so it's up to you.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도
So
되나요?
Sloth and Blunt, is it gonna be like a N-Corp guy? N-Corp Abno? Possibly. Oh, it's the apple. Oh, this is easy, I think. Unless the apple. Oh, I haven't been looking at the buffs, but it's not. It's seriously floor 1 and 2. I think it's more or less the same as the floor 5 buff from Mirror Dungeon 2 Normal. But now we've got a final power up, and the final power up just keeps on going with each floor. On floor 5, they're gonna have skill final power up plus 5 here. Very dangerous. Let's see. So it's, I mean, it's blunt gluttony. Who's like gonna be fine with that? Do we have anyone that resists gluttony? I don't think so. I think Sinclair's the only one who resists gluttony. And possibly Gregor if you have Legerdemain instead of his default one. And I guess we go for people who have Pierce resistance. Not a lot of people. These three all have the exact same resistance. Then maybe we go for an ego here. What's a cheap ego, Otis? You ego this, and then everyone else goes for one-sided attacks, and we should be good. We should be hunky-dory. Gain poise, that's good. She needs to build up her poise in order to be able to do anything. Nice, he's winning, and he wins both, good. It was a little risky. His attack will be halved and dealt him again next turn, thanks to the Scarlet Moth. Was this not clashing? Oh no. I thought this was clashing. I think I may have made a misplay. We're not going to be able to get that golden apple countdown. Oh, we might stagger him in time.
판단은 아니었어. 뭐 머리 좀 식히고 다시 가보자고.
Maybe. He's weak to blunt. Oh, he's not.
단테, 많이 피곤해?
Blunt is just better than the others. Okay,
머리 좋다, 단테.
that's fine, I guess. He staggered himself with... I honestly couldn't tell you what he staggered himself with. He was close to being staggered. I guess he took some damage from something and died. There we go. Go for some strong tech here to make sure the body goes down, but also use a bunch of stuff. Just focus on like building up stuff for these people. Like Demolish gives him charge count, so he's up to 5 charge. It'll go down to 4, so he's not gonna get the funny to trigger. That's fine. Cloud Cutter is just gonna do a bunch here. I guess he's got too much bleed to be able to trigger it again, but like it's not like it actually matters. More poise count for Rodion, she can get the heads there, not as much as I'd like. And some tremor count for Yisung, so that he can possibly use his mass second time. Oh, you've only got 3 coins now. Huh. They're really giving us an easier apple. Well, he's got the buffs, so he's not like easier, but like... This seems like it's a pushover. Now, I'm not winning any clashes with my actual stuff, that's for sure. But yeah, this is Blunt and Lust. Well, we can just use a couple egos, can we not? Like, easily enough, just pop them with like... Oh, there, we actually might not win these, that's the issue. Ooh. Well, I love a good risk, so... I will take it. Gambling? Certainly is very tempting to just go for like very risky plays. You know, you do that. Yeah, that's good. Going for all of our pride egos here because of the fact that there's so many pride default egos. 4 of the 12 sinners have a pride default ego. Pride is super common among them. Head's broken. That's good. So next turn he'll be immobilized. We'll still have to win our clashes this turn because immobilizing, staggering this guy doesn't do anything. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. Yeah. That was 50 damage resisted. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. And then you won this one. That's good at least. It's a little it's a little scary with some of these clashes failing here. I see now why he's only got 3 speed slots. That sure was actually very scary.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
재정비를 해보는 게 좋아.
Maybe I should not taunt the abnormalities. Maybe that is a bad play. Just go over your strong attack, guys. Just kill this guy, please. This is only floor 3, by the way. We've still got 2 more. God.
그래. 이유가 있겠지.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Okay, that's a lot of bleed at least. Body's got 15 bleed with a 10 count. Yeah, that's not bad. He doesn't have like the same stupid like flash win chances right now, I guess. We could just hope that he dies. Like easily. Like what do we need here? This is blunt, so Rodion can just defend against one of these, I think. That works. In the head. Slash. Who resists slash and lust to? Anyone? Anyone resist lust here? No. I think Dawn resists lust. Kurokumo, you can flash there though, I think, safely enough. And then you redirect that. So you're defending that. You're gonna be taking this hit and hopefully living. Yeah, I don't think he'll die to this. He resists it. It'll be insane damage still. He might just get staggered, but I think that's fine. And then this here, I think that'll be fine. Nice, nice. Have him clash a little bit to like have him bloodlet a little. Bloodletting sure was a mass attack and Ruina. How silly. How much damage is it gonna be? 10, okay, so that was a very fine clash to lose. His head's broken, he should just die here. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. It looked a lot fancier than like the actual damage output was. Head's broken though, so he's not gonna be able to do anything next turn, so we can just kill him. Okay, just execute him. Just execute him. There we go. Alright. Everyone's still alive. This is going better than I would expect, which is an ill omen. Very ill omen. As with poise gain final power, could take that. Might be worth it. I'll take this and because there's a decent chance we'll get more poise stuff. I've got 400 costs right now. Unless they've increased the price for Lunar Memory, which I hope they haven't. I could theoretically... Yes, I could theoretically see it here. Paradis, Fragment, Nixie Divergence. Yisang skill. Don't mind if I do. And team... we'll add Leo Ishmael, I think. She's probably really good. Cost a little bit of cost, but, it'll be worth it. I probably should have taken, like, other people to serve as, like, backup-y. Okay, I know if I take top path, because I got to, like, cheat a little, I know it'll have a risky encounter and Avno encounter after this, which is a lot of cost. Oh, the child bottle. Confront the droplet. This will be good. I'll get a little bit more resources over the course of the game if I get this. That was a scary tales. Child within a flask. Pierce gluttony. Pierce gluttony, that's just like signifying the
제가 앞에 서죠.
That's signifying the actual gloom Pekatule, I think. No, it isn't.
유감 없는
It's
싸움을
signifying these guys
기대하겠어.
that no, it's there's literally nothing weak to gluttony here. What do you mean? There's nothing weak to Pierce here either. What do you mean gluttony Pierce? PM. PM. You good? Oh well, it happened. Wait, the gap? Gap is fine. This is fine. I don't know if it's fine. This might be fine, and then we just need a decent thing here. You, yeah, mass attack him. It'll be stupid damage. Really hope I get like
보지.
the Sun Shower Ego gift, because you know that's just +2 power to everyone if you just use a mass attack in a turn, which is insane, insanely good. That's for sure. No. No fluid sack for you, yeah. Alright. Be like that. See, this guy gets a single tails you win, Otis. No. At least she's taking enough damage that her one stagger resist is gone. Otis does. So she doesn't have any risk of staggering. You're losing this, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't ping this top ab. These abnos are not being very nice to me.
완벽한 한 방. 으이. 그러니까 거기서 이렇게 피했으면 됐잖아.
Well, we heal people right now. That's gonna be our focus. What do I need to worry about a lot? I'll actually wait to see who I'm gonna clash with that. Could have you use your... You could use this, honestly. That honestly is probably the best idea. Something like this. That's hopeless. I don't know why I'd go for this. You do it there. Who are you going for? Hong Lu, can you win? Neutral. You resist this even if you do lose, though, so I'm not too worried. Oh, we won't be able to clash against this if we go for this. Can you win here? Can you rhyme shank him? That'll work. And then I'm feeling fairly safe about these options. So now I pop this on you and just pop this on you, perhaps?
순식간에 끝내줘.
So if I'm not mistaken, Pursuant should heal 30% to both Otis and Faust, because they're the two lowest that isn't Mersault himself. And it's 30% and a little bit of protection, in case things go wrong, so
좋아.
it'll be
그건
nice.
전략이 승이야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
But having a Mersault with like super high speed is just nice.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌
He's
반드시
just a speed-based
부서진다.
Mersault, so he goes fast, so he can heal fast. Yeah, look at that healing. Rhyme Shake. It'll do a little bit of damage to them. I think they're I think they're just neutral to this. I don't think they're weak to Gloom or Blunt. I think they're just neutral to it. You lose, that's fine. That was expected. He'll get staggered. That's fine. A bunch of the enemies are staggered. I'm not too worried. And Yisan can mass attack next turn, so we're in a good spot. He's the slowest person here. You know, that's fine. That's fine. We're dominating. Something like this. That might go well. Oh. Well, that was him with getting 2 hit heads. Do Epos have actual 50-50 chances of rolling things? I feel like it's never actually 50-50. Like, it just doesn't sound right. Okay. That's not nice. You were, like, dominating, I think. I don't know how you managed to fail that. Oh, you're still at low sanity, that's right. You haven't been clashing because you're, like, slow. It's not even wide, but it's just because I haven't been clashing with her. Okay, mass attack time. It'll hit all of these guys. It'll kill the other two. It'll kill all of them, yeah. That's nice. A nice free mass attack. free asterisk because it
와,
costs a bunch of
엄청난
tremor.
공격이었어.
But
기념할
like I don't
만할걸?
lose anything, and he's got a 2 skill 3s right now, so he's building up his tremor fairly well. If Bloomer's tattoo, I'll take it. Oh, I can just not. I'm not gonna do it then. Oh, you. Don't make any expression, we'll get the eco gift. There we go, yeah. Slaughter, blunt power gets a boost. Normal fight, that's fine.
제가 원하는 대로
We need
베어버려도
a decent way
되나요?
to heal Mersault. I mean, we could just have him be the one who heals whenever we get like a rest stop or something like that. We don't need to heal him elsewise, I don't think. Slash weakness probably counter 2 people again. Yes,
먼저
this
끝내고
is where we
돌아오는
sun shower, I
친구는
think.
맛있는 거 사줄게.
Oh no,
물론
we
회사 카드로.
go for this. We ebony stem. We don't have a lot of gloom. We definitely need to build up more gloom. You resist this, you can lose a clash. That's fine. You resist this, you can lose that clash. You are super weak to this. You cannot afford to lose that clash. Go for this. It'll ruin your sanity. That's fine.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게
This will
할게요.
be horrible for your mental health. Do it.
승리를 위해서라면
I think I'd make a great therapist. Clearly.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것
Love
같아.
mass attack from Mirror Dungeon because you've got like
모든 걸
15 ego gifts and like half of them are triggering at like the same time. Just resulting in like a wall of text that you cannot stop and read. You've got no chance. Speaking of no chance, these guys have no chance of survival. That one mass attack made all the
완벽한
difference.
한 방. 시원한걸?
And like even if someone does survive, they're gonna take half the damage the mass attack dealt next turn thanks to the Scarlet Moths. I remember when like the game first released and Scarlet Moths was bugged, so you could actually do a bunch of damage at the end of the fight and it would carry over to the next fight. Blunt Pride, is this Fox? No, Blunt and Pride. What is weak to Blunt and Pride?
제가 앞에 서죠.
Fox is Pierce and Pride, I think. What's Blunt and Pride for? Because this is gonna be like effectively the floor 5s from Mirror Dungeon 2 normal. Is it the fairy long? No, it's the big wolf. This is the Mirror Dungeon wolf. I see. I haven't seen this thing yet, but I've heard people talk about getting Mirror Dungeon wolf and Mirror Dungeon fish. Well, first turn, how much health was on that body? We're not staggering the body turn 1, are we? Yeah, look at that 1000 HP body. Yeah. That strategy's not gonna fly. We're gonna have to see just how much we can do here. Oh, we should use this so we get the haste next turn. That'll be nice. Actually, let's be careful with how we clash here. Neutrals. You can take a neutral though, I think, if it's from a claw. And you can take a neutral if it's from a voltage. I think we'll have to do something like that anyways. That'll work for me, I think. And then everyone should just clash the one that would be the most fine if they actually got hit by it. Which is like, yeah, no shocker there. Oh, do we want to attack a different part? Do we want to go for like the telepole? It's not going to show me its passives, is it? Yeah. The pole's a little risky, but it might be worth trying to go for. And then you are not going to win this clash, are you? No. So you ego. You got ego.
정화.
So we're taking some like riskier clashes here, but that's because I'm not too worried if we lose them. Even if we do, like we should be mostly fine. Nice. Little 50 damage. That's roughly a very small fraction of his HP. That's gonna do the math, but like
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
I realize that just calculating it isn't gonna be good. It'll just make me feel worse about the damage output we've got right now.
완벽한 한 방. 시원한걸?
Nice. That was a worthwhile risk. Then will this be worthwhile? Oh, nice. Oh, he's got attack power down. Thanks to, I didn't even think about that because Pro's IV is a 2 attack power down.
계속 집중하지.
I always just think about it as being like, oh, this is nice because like it's a little haste next turn. We're getting a bunch of the funny thorns electric charge effect from attacking this. But I think that's fine, because we can take down the telepole, which just reduces his ability of building up his, whatever they call his status effect. His, like, it's just charge, but his one. His, like, thorn charge type deal. 82?
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
유감 없는 싸움을 기대하겠어.
Because is it going to tell me the passive? It is lightning, that's the one. Like shock on the attacker, 5+ lightning. All parts inflict shock on the attacker. Telepole and broken can gain lightning after attack. Lose lightning. So, I mean, I should probably just Chains of Others' body just to get it out of the way. Because, like, sure, it's obvious this is going to be, like, the plan. And we'll do another Crow's Eye View this turn. We shouldn't need it next turn. Because of the fact that, well, he's going to be getting the Chains of Others debuff in the body. Next turn is probably going to be when we're going to have to worry about some of the other body parts, though. This is fine. Obligate on this one. No, we don't really want. I mean, she'll take a fair bit of damage no matter what if we let attacks go through at her. Can you clash for this well enough? You resist blunt? Yeah, that'll work. It's all about, like, the right wrist. That's all it is. Once again, like, no shock.
직접 나서지.
Doing a couple neutrals, because, like, the thing is, his body's, it's only 1 point attacks, I think. Like, even we lose them, it will take a fair bit of damage for sure, but, like, if I'm careful about which ones we lose, it'll be fine. I guess I think floor 4 I could have scrolled down and looked at when my boss was going to be on the final floor. I guess I didn't. That's fine. Oh, look at that bleed we're inflicting thanks to the rusty knife. We're hitting the telepole. We're hitting the telepole a bunch to make sure that it's never going to get a chance to build up its lightning. That's fine. And Chains of Others, so next turn he's going to be able to do nothing. Well, he can still probably win clashes. I've effectively just canceled out, like, the +3 buff he gets from everything. Oh yeah, here is the mass attack howl. How much bleed is that on the body? 11 bleed, 3 count. Not, like, the most, but, like, that's still fairly good. You've got no speed. This guy's body has no speed. Maybe do this in the head. No, you can't. It's not attacking you. That's right. Who's it actually going for? Rodion? Well, we can redirect it with literally everyone. Look at our speed values. Everyone but Mersault's doing incredibly for speed. 37. Yeah, he doesn't have the most speed. It's only a 3 to 5. But he can build up speed. That's the thing. With his passive, if he just gets charged. Now, he's not getting charged here because we don't have any charge heal yet. Oh, you've got paralysis. Ooh, wait a second. No, you don't have your thing. You should try playing around that. I remember that's a super good strategy for Wolf. Is like if you manage to get Hong Lu's skill 3 on him before he gets the chance to attack, he'll have 6 paralysis. I mean that he's just gonna roll tails the next 6 times he rolls that turn. Which is a nice effect. We could do this on the owl. This could technically, theoretically lose. If so, who's it gonna go for? Rodion. She can take it. You can possibly... Yeah, yours is Pierce. I'm not too worried if that fails then. Like, hopefully it doesn't fail, of course. God, I wish paralysis didn't change the predictions. The body's almost staggered, though. We could just go all in on the body and stagger it here. I like that idea. It means, like, we could have, like, an awful time if we, like, fail. That's true, but... we probably won't. That's my brilliant reasoning. We probably won't fail, so therefore, you know, it'll be fine. Oh! Okay. That's not good. Yeah, the body's been staggered. Nice. We lost that clash. It should still be fine. Next turn we'll have a really good turn, based on what he's gonna do though. It may be not great. Owl.
아니야.
No, we can't do that again. You've got awful. You've got -7 speed now. Oh, your passive triggered though. Oh, your passive triggered. Excellent. Hit the body. He's gonna do, what is this? 20% more damage? Yeah. You seeing a 20 of a damage up looking stat is a lot, like, more exciting than it actually turns out to be. Teleport. Does Hexnail work here? Hexnail works. Surely we're not gonna lose another clash. You can't. Can you break the body for this one? No, you can't. That makes sense. Well, we can start breaking. We can break the teleport now, probably. Like that, yeah. Who's this also hitting? Otis. Who's going? Yeah, that's fine. Because you've got a little bit of lightning. We don't want that. There we go. Hexnail. Hexnail's gonna look silly.
가슴 가장
The actual debuff inflicting doesn't matter because no one else is going for the head. Well, the curse might be nice. Giving it some debuffs the next couple turns. We should have had someone else go for the body. Okay, telepult's staggered though, so it should go down here. I think. Actually, maybe not. But it's staggered, so next turn we can take it down with like 1 or 2 attacks. And Blood Steep Send, yes, here we go. So this way the body will go down, so it'll come back up with full HP, that's fine. But you've got a fair bit of bleed, which is nice.
기회 아니야.
Weakness Analyze. Did I Weakness Analyze the telepult? Did I Weakness Analyze the body? What did it hit? I've got no idea. Oh, it's because it's already been, its weakness is already messed up now, isn't it? Because it's been staggered, it's been broken once. 2 howls, and then more stuff from the body, yeah. Alright, back to this. You do, how much damage do you take? Endure 0.7, so the neutral's better, I think, so the claw, yeah, there we go. Then we use a couple more egos here and there, just to make sure that these go fine. Do some stuff to the head. What debuff did the head get? Defense power down from the curse. Incredible. How beneficial. What a triumph is that. Helpless. That's not good. Snag Harpoon, dominating. You can get that passive up. It'll possibly help. And then who's this going for? Oh, yes. So you do that one. Who's this one going for then? Oh, you. And we have someone else go for... If we snag harpoon this one, which one's... So then this one, we can't, a little bit of a mess to clash against everything here. Then, if you target this one, then who's this going for? You. Okay, that works then. This is the turn we're going to go all out. Hopefully we won't need to go all out again this fight. Or you attack the person, why not? Okay, that's fine. That's why we did it on the claw and not, you know, the actual mass attack. Or the 2-target mass attack, I should say. It's not that scary, mass attack. I mean, it's definitely scary. Don't want to risk it too much. And that's haste for everyone next turn. Ugh. A little scary. Snag harpoon, nice.
그 자식은
This will be a big buff to Ishmael's Clash power. Yeah, like, we're taking so long, like, the 4th floor boss. So, like, if we get, my form empties, it'll probably lengthen this video by a half an hour. How long is this video right now? We're currently at, oh, we're almost at the hour mark, god. Well, if this video, like, lasts, like, an hour and a half, something like that, that probably means I'm about to suffer a bunch, and you're about to watch through that.
그래서 카론이
Okay,
안전될
telepult's
때
been broken.
잘하라고
Do I really
했잖아.
want to break it? Lose all lightning. All attacks I will be cancelled for this. Oh no, it's only it's the turn you break, it's not the turn after. Okay, that's fine. How are you doing? He's still very alive. I wish he wasn't. Well, we do this here to, like, weaken him again. Then everyone else, like, can go for some safe-ish clashes. Neutral, you're not getting a benefit, that's fine. Hopeless, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not thinking this through, but like, ooh. It's fine. This guy's like bleeding a little bit. Not bleeding out as much as I'd like, but this will be the 2 attack power down, which is nice. And you know, maybe that'll make the difference. 44. Should have just gone all in. I don't know why I'm clashing here. I don't even know if going all in is like the best move here. He got a tails though, that's the good thing. If he gets a single tails, he loses. Yeah, like look at that. We're winning clashes. Ugh. Get a tails, please. Get a tails, please. You got the tails and still one. That's fine. That's fine. Because now we just kill him. There's no reason to think about this anymore. This fight has gone on far too long. Nice. Okay. That was what, 6-7 turn fight? Which would have been fine in like, or that would have been good in like a refraction railway, but like here it feels super long. And what do I take here? Rupture, rupture, deal more damage to staggered people. I like dealing more damage to staggered people because that helps the strategy of rushing people down. They're gonna give me lunar memory and I'm not gonna now have enough cost and it's gonna hurt. They didn't, that's good. Faust skill, grand welcome. I can do both of those, can't I? Give her another execution and take the grand welcome. Would special contract have been probably the smarter move? Yeah. I should have probably recruited more people just so I had the manpower. Yeah. And I'm not gonna have enough cost to actually purchase a tier 4 if I don't do these hard fights. Yeah. Okay, this here, we pop that. Are you fine? Maybe. You fine? Maybe. It's honestly mostly fine for me. I don't want to go for this one. That's a little scary. It will pop the Rosé Desire. But otherwise, like, I'm fine with a lot of these clashes. Because, like, they shouldn't do too much. That's kind of what I'm playing. I'm risking a lot of these times. The fact that, like, oh, it won't be too bad. We'll get the fluid sack off. Everyone will heal 15%. It should be enough to heal us all to, like, near full. And, like, look at this. This is one of the ones that wasn't neutral. That was one that was favored. So, like, don't know why I'm acting like it's a big difference. Look at this. We're winning these neutral clashes. I think those were the 2 neutral clashes that just won there. I mean, these guys are weak to the blunt, so this will do a lot. Yep. 288. There we go. And that guy died. That guy died to the moths. Very nice. Technically a 2-turn fight, but you know it was pretty much just a 1-turn fight. We'll take the event. Ooh, I like this. There's a little bit of rupture, more damage with every attack. This, oh, we'll get to have 3. Oh, I haven't seen you yet, and I've wanted to see you because you're cool. Stars glow blue in the dark. Looking at them up close, those weren't actually stars. It was a person waving their arms with blue marbles in their hands. These are stars. The person claims what they're holding are stars, as if they read my mind and knew what I was thinking. Agree that they're stars, or tell them they're marbles. I'll agree. This person to perform the check with. Who's got this? You've got this. You can meet again as stars. Seeing the numerous hues of light in them, they ought to be stars for sure. I want to return to the blue star someday. There it is. This is like a blue star aberration type guy. That's not... It's an aberration, not in the sense where it's an alternate version of blue star, but it's an abnormality that, like, wishes for the blue star. It's if it's been created by, like, the whole, like, the obsession for blue star has created its own abno. You know? Could that be where they came from? Will I be able to go there? Do you think so too? That you want to return to that place? You nod. You have no idea where it may be, and you certainly aren't from it, but you feel the urge to go back to it. Then I'll give this to you.
이
Tomorrow's
정도는
fortune.
쉽죠.
I don't really care about the cost anymore. I'm just trying to get to the end of this
제가
floor
원하는
with the
대로
relatively
배워버려도
low
되나요?
casualties, because, like, I think if we do, then I think this is going to be a good... I think this is going to be a win. Okay, here, this is where we pop Sun Shower.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
Well, it's going for a Pierce. You're weak to the Pierce, so you probably want to pop that. And then you can defend.
직접
That should be
나서지.
good. Satisfied with that outcome. This guy's gonna counter you, that's fine. It'll be what, Pierce counter? She's neutral to that?
그거 그렇게 하는 거 맞아?
Yeah.
거의 손방망이인데.
But please get the heads here. He got the head, so he's healing himself. Let's go. And the sloth power stuff is gonna be great, especially for like pursuance. Like pursuance is gonna get the sloth power and the 20% damage up. Or is it 30% or is it 20%? I think it's 20%. It's 1 power and 2 damage up, I think. Look at that though.
완벽한
Oh,
한방.
nice.
시원한 걸.
They're all dying, especially these sloth guys, the ones being hit by the sloth. Pursuance just to make sure everyone's doing fine. Like, look at the efficiency of our team. We're using like 1-2 mass attacks and killing everyone. Secret to like, I mean, in case it wasn't obvious, my build, the whole part of the gimmick is the fact that I have all the 5 target mass attacks, so no matter what, I should be able to use one of them in these fights. Because I knew that would matter a lot for a lot of these normal fights, especially later on. If I wanted like more mass attack spam, I could have taken Liger Domain, but that's a different kind of mass attack spam, because that's 3 target mass attack as opposed to 5 target. Which makes it more spammable if you don't have the resources, but is not quite as lethal. And with the lethality, you can save a lot of resources by just killing everyone with like a quick attack.
걱정 마시오.
With the fluid attack immediately. If anyone lives, they're going to die.
생명은 어떻게라도 보존될
Because of the fact that, you know, oh, they're gonna live this attack, but then the moths are coming. And you got the heads, nice.
이 전투는
15% and 50 insanity for everyone.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
There's a lot of clashes happening. I think they're going fine.
없을 것이야.
Yep,
생명 활동
쓰러졌죠.
좀 확인.
한 놈.
doing great.
보냈고
되는 건 즐겁네요.
Just look at that. This team is just going so well. This has been like the easiest floor 5 I've ever had. There's been no struggle whatsoever. So final shop, we've got like nothing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The one time. One time I actually get like the red stained gossip beam at like a cool time. I don't have the cost for it. Alright, and this is a semi-bleed build, so you know, it would have been really nice, but you know, no, I'm fine. It's fine. Give another exploit the gap. And then we don't need any... we'll take more people for the passives, I suppose. I don't know what passives are like good. Maybe you. Throw on... I'm just picking randomly, by the way. I've got no idea what I'm doing. And we'll take you. So they'll just be here to add to the passive. The reason why I didn't take people earlier was... Oh, this is the toad. Yeah, this is the toad. Absolutely.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할
Blunt and
겁니다.
Gloom. I think that's the toad. I know like Pearson something is going to be KQE, and I know for a fact Blunt and Wrath is my form empties. Oh no,
가능하면
the bull.
다치시지 않게
Huh.
싸주셨으면 좋겠어요.
I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Well, that's fine. Once again, it's saying that I do not know this thing. This fight's dangerous. This fight's very dangerous. Now, it's only got one body part, so mass attacks do not matter here. But we need to use a lot of egos. The reason why I say this is because if you're not... The bull you got is an avenue you got to be very careful about. He can do a lot of damage if you're unprepared. Like, that's a neutral. God. So that's... I mean, that's still a neutral. We need something that can... You do this. That actually is our only chance of winning there, I think. And we can, like... That won't help. We'll do it for the buff, and we'll do Snag Harpoon for the passive. And that's not going to work there either. Are you not going for this one? Yeah, you are. Okay. Neutrals. How does this go? That's not going to go well. Mass attacks aren't great here. We're out of Gloom. Ooh. Hopeless. That's not good. Well, this neutral may be our best chance, honestly. Hope that he gets the tails and we get the heads. No, that's awful. That's awful. Can you clash against one of these then, maybe? Like this, and can you deal with that guy? That's still a neutral. Oh, that's a dominating. Okay, we'll do that then. Something like this then. Favored, favored, dominating, dominating. Alright. And then we just let these... Whoops. Then we're going to let these go as one-sided attacks and reclash it with Snag Harpoon. Okay, this looks decent. And we'll use something just to speed everyone up. Make sure that we don't get... We need to be spamming Crow's Eye View just to make sure we've got enough haste to deal with this guy. He's got 2,000 HP. It'll be a little hard to stagger him. We're going to have to bother with his mechanic. I don't think I've ever had to bother with the bull's mechanic. He kind of dies too fast usually. But this means we're going to have to win the clashes. We're going to have to have him show the head, destroy the head. And then do it like that. Like, look at this. Pearson Slasher doing nothing. We need blunt. And a lot of it. Isn't like Bull's like icon on the map usually blunt slot? I wanna say?
반드시 부서진다.
Unless I'm getting mixed up. That might also just be like the 4th floor bull. This is kind of like a different bull altogether, as far as the game's concerned. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage, so it's gonna be an endurance test. First things first. War of attrition. We're gonna need him to show his head, which means we must wait. And by wait, I mean fight to live. Fight for survival. Free speed for everyone. Let's go. There, these are the ones we need. Clash, lose, gain, unresolved sorrow. And that's what we need to beat. What's the clash? It's a... No, that's paralysis. What is it actually? 15 plus 5. So we need something with base 20, 21-ish. Or that's it before the it actually gets the buffs, isn't it? That's gonna be the first clash, so I think that's fine. We're gonna need to be careful with the other one. We need to pursuance it. Basically, this entire like fight's gonna be just pursuance it. It's like one of the most consistent like egos in the game. Also, Art of Blossom Star. We don't have a lot of envy though, so I'm not gonna use that here. We might need to save that one. Does this work? Okay, that... He's paralyzed, so it actually probably won't work. That's the thing. I'm gonna try it though. If Hong Lu dies, that's that. This is this. Nice. There's this one paralysis gone though. Which is not good. Because we've got no idea how well our other clashes are gonna go. We know Pursuance is gonna win. Pursuance always wins. It's got an insane roll. Yeah, there's one unresolved sorrow. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, that's also not great. He's dead. Yeah.
너무 아프게 맞았는데?
Okay, he got all his unresolved sorrows though. He needs one more in order to actually switch behaviors, but we can only get him two right now. Fine. One less person, not
오,
great.
머리 좋다 탄테. 방금 완전 좋았어.
아군이 열애됐다.
Okay, we'll be able to do it here.
보기만 해도 아프네. 관리자 양반.
Oh no. But our Blossom Star, we gotta rely on this. Favored. Why? Oh, your sanity's awful. We need to buff people's sanities, I think. Neutral. I'm not liking the look of this, guys. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We can still spam. We can spam 2 Pathos Mathos. This is very spammable right now. So we will use it as much as we can. Fourth match lane. How good is what do we have that's using our resources we've got plenty of? Requires envy. That's gonna require envy. What do you require? Those. What do you require? These are the only 2 egos we have that we can actually like use a fair bit. Everything else we don't have the resources for. Good. Okay, well we're gonna need to win one of these. So as stupid as it is, we're gonna do both of them. We desperately need to win either of them. And then for the rest of these, you do this. And you do this, possibly? Neutral, no. This isn't gonna work, though. Yeah, okay. We're gonna need more sacrifices. Which one is it? That one? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna defend that. It should be fine. You're weak to... Oh, no, you're not weak to blunt. I was looking at the wrong person. You're resistant to blunt and you're neutral to wrath. This might work. It's a little bit of a gamble. Yeah, that was our big gamble. We need to win one of these, though. Okay, we won that one. That's good. So he's got the Sorrow. So next turn is when we're going to be able to actually strike back at the head. This music feels super fitting right now. It really feels like we're fighting for our lives. She got the tails. That's fine. She won the clash. That's the important part. Vigo's literally got like the highest like actual like roll in the game. 43. Like jeez. And then we were hitting him a little bit. Building up his bleed, I guess.
저들의 화만 돋군 것 같은데요.
You weren't clashing that. Oh. Ryoshu didn't redirect because she's slow. I thought she was clashing, but no, she couldn't redirect it. Alright. We've got the head now, though. 204 HP. Some pretty high, some pretty decent rolls. Gotta be careful. Use the 2 egos we can use. Harder Blossom Star for safety. And that's the only, oh, that's all we can do. Okay. Hope. Let's... Excuse me? 22 to 31. Okay. We need to just kill this then. We can't clash this with anything other than our Blossom Star. We need them to die. The resistances on the... It might be fine. Okay. And then what? We're gonna have you... No, you can't clash any... You can't redirect anything because you're so slow. Because you're a tank unit who can't even get any attention on you. We gotta go for it. I know it's stupid, but... The head needs to go down. We may lose Faust in the process, but it's a small price to pay if we can actually start doing something to this guy. How much damage are we doing to the head? Oh, it's fatal, that. Okay. 82, that's good. It's got 200 HP.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것
Harder.
같아요.
That's not clashing, it got staggered already, I think. I haven't been paying enough attention, I guess. Ugh. 40, that's good. Yeah, the HP isn't showing up. I think we did actually... Yeah, the head's down, the head's down. Okay, this attack may be a little rough. Yeah, she's dead. I was expecting that, though.
나의 벗들은 괜찮은가?
어우,
He's staggered, he's staggered.
고생해.
So now we gotta kill. We gotta do as much as we can here. And we don't have a lot we can do. Spend your tremor count? You don't have the tremor count to spend. That's fine, then. We go all in. We've got 5 people still. And we're not using egos here because you need to save them up for, you know, actual clashes. Even though that means our damage output's not going to be nearly as high as I'd like. We're going to, like, weaken the body a fair bit, though. Possibly get it closer to being staggered. Really not that much, though. Ugh.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
What now? The body is still, like, doing its stuff again. You are very crucial for this. You're not winning clashes now, though. Okay, what if we try this, then? No, that's gonna ruin everything. We can try this. Wait. No, it's Sloth and Wrath. It's Sloth. I keep on thinking it's Lust and Pride. No, but it's Sloth and Pride. Oh, no. Oh, we are out of Sloth. We are not very slothing. Okay. I think I phrased that the weirdest way possible, but you know what I mean. Listen, Sloth game, Sloth Bros, God. I don't know what I'm saying. Are you being targeted? Ishmael, you fine with dying for the cause, Ishmael? You may need to die for the cause. Maybe no one needs to die for the cause. Okay, let me untarget everything real quick. So who's being targeted the most? Ishmael's being targeted by 2 things. Okay, Ishmael. It's your turn to be the sacrifice. You redirect the leftmost one. And then we should be able to beat this one. Favored, that's good enough for me. Everyone pile in that one. And then redirect it to make sure that you're the one dealing with it. Okay. Ishmael, your sacrifice will not be in vain. We're gonna have to just start killing people off, huh? Oh yeah, you've got worse clash power because it's a bad situation. Okay. We got like half HP. We can do this.
무엇이라 생각하시오?
He looks so funny when the face is destroyed. It looks like he's like, oh!
저는 생각하지
Like,
못한
specifically that
방법을
noise. It's always like an,
가지고
oh! This isn't the time to be making stupid jokes, though. This is... Close fight. A very close fight. Yeah, you're dead.
우육면 먹고 싶네.
모든 걸
Can't undo a thing.
순 없었어.
Yeah, I know. I know you can't. But what am I? We're not doing good damage, though. That's the next issue.
일반적인 상황에선 또다시 돌아오겠구려.
You're not going for any more Soros right now.
휴식하시오.
Can we use 1 ego? We can use 2 egos. Okay. Neutral. I'll take the neutral. How does this look? You're attacking him a little bit. How well does it take it? He can take it. We need to corrode people. We need to corrode people, honestly. As insane as that is, we need people to go insane. That's our best hope here. Are you crashing against your struggling? It's that one? Okay. It's fine. Let me reset this. It's a struggling even though she's gonna corrode. Like... Oh, you're going for that one? Okay. Like this? Okay.
직접 나서지.
I am not feeling great right now, guys. She's defending, though. She's tanking. She's tanking. And he's corroding. Which means he's going for what? Rodion too? That's fine. He's staggered. That's fine. Corrode, please.
그거
Go
그렇게
insane.
하는 거 맞아?
He's dead.
건방망인데?
Okay.
이러면 실적이
I need people to start going insane. I need them to start losing their minds.
까딱하면 지겠는걸.
It's over.
한테 좀
Oh,
좋은
no.
생각 없어?
Oh no. What could I have done here? God.
피워보지.
It's so over. Oof. He's tanking at least.
역시 현장은 체질이
He's
아니었다.
not gonna tank for long though. And my people are not going insane either, which is what I was really preying on.
방치금 다들 체력이 고달난 것 같은데 다른 대책은 없어?
It's changed this music because we're not doing great. Yeah. Okay. Our final hope. They're also not gaining speed dice, which is annoying. Very annoying. Okay, Mersault's the only one that's gonna get hit this turn. That's what I'm gonna have to rely on. I'm gonna have to rely on, like, Yisong finally going insane, possibly. He's not going insane, though. We've lost. I've kind of accepted that a long time ago. We did not have the best possible team for this situation. We had a team built for dealing with normal fights, not for Abnos. And now it's all over.
피워보지.
Oh, we could have egoed there. I don't think it would have made a difference. He got so low. We almost won in the end, but
때가 되면 시들
I do have the B
수밖에 없는
team.
운명.
I do have the B team. It's not happening, but we've got the B team.
길게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
God, imagine how well this would have gone if I had just saved up and got the Gossipium.
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게. 물론
Yeah,
회사
just
카드로.
you guys are gonna have to do your best here. Let's just say.
처리할
Okay, I
시간이
believe in them.
모자르다.
And then just kind of silence.
저까지 아파.
Silence for the fallen. When I say that, as if we're not being bombarded with the bull noises. I almost called them pig
우리가 질 거라는
noises.
거 알고 있지?
Okay, you got this, Sinclair.
먼저 간다.
Well, he did win a clash, so you know, good for him.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
What an unfortunate situation. We just have to sit here and watch the bull kill everyone slowly.
우리가 질 거라는 거.
Okay, you can do it again. Hopeless? Okay. I believe in you. It may be hopeless, but you can find hope in hopelessness. You know, if Sinclair survives, he's gonna corrode. Yeah, well, he is corroding now, so...
너
No,
괜찮은
he's
거야?
panicking. I forgot to give him egos. So he's not corroding. It wouldn't have made a difference. His corrosions are all, like... meh. They're good, but, like... Wouldn't have helped there.
여친
Well,
운이 좋았던
that was a little
것뿐이지.
heartbreaking. 96%.
그쵸.
Almost did it. Lost at the very end. What do I still get?
피워.
I still get... miss out on a little start. I miss out on 3 Battle Pass experience. I'll still take this. That's fine for me. Just look at this. It's 3 less than I would have gotten, sure, but, like... I can live with that. I can live with my mistake.
장지는 그대로 열어두게.
Oh wow, system notification, huh?
간만에 따스하니까.
What are they doing? Oh, they're gonna alleviate the stress and time involved in playing to reduce the amount of repeated runs while maintaining the same number of rewards. What are they saying? So they're making it so you can only get the rewards for doing MD2 Hard once per week, and it'll cost 18 Keflin modules, but you basically just get all of it at once. Okay. That's their, so it'll be once a week instead of 3 times a week. That's fine, I guess. Well, I don't have any extractions because I did the extraction yesterday to get stuff. That was tense. That was very tense. I enjoy it though. I enjoy that feeling of like losing it all at the finale. I wonder where I get that from. Getting joy from watching you guys and you're getting joy from watching someone lose it all at the very end of their journey. That kind of reminded me of a certain someone. But I digress. Stupid jokes aside. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.